bends aside. Witness colossal machines, hauling the unthinkable. Welcome to the stage of power and precision. Brace yourself. It's time to move the impossible. "12 bulldozers, 1 frozen tundra, and a drilling rig heavier than a castle. But watch this. Like a steel army in perfect rhythm, they drag that beast across the ice. No drama, no slippage, just cold-blooded power and precision. Who needs special effects when reality hits this hard? He may still be dialing in his rhythm, but the Volvo L250G is already putting in serious work. With its OptiShift system, this beast cuts fuel use without cutting power. Smooth shifts, solid torque, and one operator leveling up by the load. Real progress in real time. Let's hope that bottom operator has premium headgear, because this mountain climbing excavator isn't here to play. Gravity? Just another challenge to conquer. That T-130 is diving nose first into frozen swamp like it's built for it. No raised intake, no snorkel, just brute force and hope. One splash in the wrong place and the electrics are toast, but it keeps crawling, cracking ice like paper. For a machine that old, that's either madness or a miracle. Absolute respect.
Аллилуйя, брат, да. Ну и чё ж тачку? Ну танки следят, прикинь, там разулся бы сейчас, и пизда. И хуй бы мы его достали бы вообще. Видишь, блядь, что творится?
2 bulldozers, 1 flipped Kamaz, and a blizzard that looks straight out of a survival film. Visibility? Gone. Wind, screaming, ice, everywhere. And yet, these operators made it happen. Coordinated, calm, and cold as the tundra. That's not just machinery at work. That's grit, instinct, and raw experience steering through the storm. One tilt, and the entire line leans. Recovery? That's a question only steel, straps, and guts can answer. Seeing that 45-ton Caterpillar bogged down reminds us even the best machines can struggle when the ground fights back. Roadwork is tough, and this is a perfect example. Let's hope the crews got a solid plan to get that beast back on track and rolling strong.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
If they keep unloading that bulldozer so roughly, it won't last long. Precision is key to avoid damage when moving heavy machines off trailers. Smooth moves save time and money in the long run. Well, that's a rare sight. An excavator flipped on its tracks. Only experts with a precise plan pull off moves like this. It's not just about power, but control and skill. Curious what mission demands such a bold setup? This rescue shows heavy machinery mastery in action. A Doosan MT-41 just tipped sideways while backing up on loose rock. Within seconds, a Doosan DX480LC and Hyundai HL780-9 jumped into action. No panic, no shouting, just pure coordination. Watching this team upright a 30-ton ADT without a scratch? That's what pro-level rescue looks like. In the Arctic, a frozen creek isn't just cold, it's a trap. This PPU got buried in sludge and ice, but teamwork kicked in. No panic, just precision. One excavator, one cable, and nerves of steel. Up here, rescue isn't backup, it's part of the job. Wonder what the story is behind this crossing. Why no bridge or barge? Moving such a valuable cat excavator across the Tapanatapec-Alamo River like this is definitely a high-stakes move requiring skill and courage.
¿Está yendo la onda o no? Por ahí pasó.
Instead of searching for a bridge, this operator becomes the bridge. Using only his machine's limbs and skill, he tackles a risky crossing. Will his mastery conquer the gap, or will he end up stuck in the middle? This is raw power and precision in action. The Bobcat T300, equipped with its 6-way blade, is the ultimate multi-tool on tracks. It grades, levels, tilts, and trenches with pinpoint precision, making every move smooth and efficient, sure to get any machinery fan's heart racing. That beast didn't just crush the pickup, it erased it. One swipe from that mining class excavator and the truck folded like cardboard. That's not demolition, that's dominance. Moving massive track dozers like the Caterpillar D11T is no small feat without the Sleipner DB120+. This beast of a trailer makes heavy transport smoother and safer, turning what would be a logistical nightmare into a well-oiled operation. Imagine hauling that without it. Pure chaos. The Volvo L220F is a master of precision in marble quarries. With a bucket capacity of 5.7 cubic meters, it strikes with just enough force to crack stone without breaking it. Every move is about finesse and timing, proving that real power lies in control, not brute strength. Three excavators, one steep downhill curve. This isn't just trucking, it's survival. Engine heat climbs, brakes scream, and every axle groans under the load. There's no room for error. This is where spec sheets mean nothing, and true machine grit takes over. Only legends roll like this. That's what happens when a B10 bulldozer slips off the trailer mid-load. Pure chaos. This is why heavy equipment transport should be left to the pros. One wrong angle, poor ramp grip, and it's metal versus pavement. Costly, dangerous, and totally preventable. Oh no, what a bad day at work. So this is how they get gravel from underwater. The swim excavator makes it look effortless. It's fascinating to witness the industrial side of things, especially with such specialized, heavy-duty equipment working smoothly in tough conditions. The B10M bulldozer packs serious muscle, 18 tons of steel, built to survive from minus 50 degrees Celsius to plus 40 degrees Celsius. With a YAMZ diesel engine pushing 190 horsepower, this beast doesn't blink at hard work. Pure Soviet-era grit in motion. The D6C is every small contractor's dream. Big enough to pull logs like a beast, compact enough to load up without a lowboy. It's got just the right balance of muscle and mobility. And best of all, parts are still easy to score. That's why this old-school dozer still rules the woods. Moving a monster like this near Edson, Alberta, isn't just a haul. It's a diesel-powered ballet. A fully loaded Cat 793 had to push this massive shovel up the icy grade. That's raw torque at work. Behold the ACO Super Bulldozer, the largest dozer ever built. Crafted in Italy for desert projects abroad, its mission was halted by politics. Today, this colossal titan remains a one-of-a-kind giant, a silent monument to human ambition and engineering without limits. The Komatsu PC 400, a steel beast worth hundreds of thousands, suddenly tilts while climbing the trailer. A deadly angle, massive weight. Experts, what do you think caused this failure?
Еще.
Потихоньку, давай, потихоньку, давай.
Стой! Да.
Давай, пошел!
Нет, стой! О!
Two cat giants take on nature's toughest challenge. One grips the massive trunk, the other drives the final cut. Hydraulic strain, steel claws bite, yet precision wins over brute chaos. A display of raw power and control in the heart of the job site. They don't call him the kamikaze dozer for nothing. This guy managed to sink a tractor faster than a stone in a pond. One wrong move, one soft spot, and boom, ice gave way. Proof that power means nothing without precision.
Опа!
Shaving off dirt like a sculptor with steel fingers? This Cat 330CL isn't just digging, it's setting the stage for smart drainage. Pre-filling the sump with clean water, brilliant. It traps sediment, protects storm drains, and keeps the site flowing. Power meets precision. That's how pros prep. Is this a mountain job site or a sci-fi movie? That's a 22-ton Liebherr L566 flying midair on a cable system, cruising at 11 miles per hour like it's no big deal. When terrain says no, engineers say, watch this. Gravity? Optional? Logistics? Legendary. Two vintage Cat D8s, decades apart but built to last, are teaming up in a raw show of old-school muscle. One fires up to rescue the other, track to track. No hydraulics, no electronics, just grit, gears, and pure operator instinct. This is real iron brotherhood. Imagine excavating under a hospital, mud thick as soup, concrete looming overhead, and still making it look effortless. That's what the Menzi Muck crew from Switzerland is doing here. Custom buckets, extreme hydraulics, zero room for error. These machines weren't built for comfort, they're built for chaos. The sheer power of this demolition was unmatched, like a real-life thriller. With brute force and nerves of steel, the silos came down, one smash at a time. Forget action movies. This is the real deal. Long-reach excavators truly shine in jobs like this. Their ability to extend far out is wild. Clearing all that thick alligator grass from the water looks tough, but these machines handle it smoothly, proving why they're essential for tricky, hard-to-reach cleanups in wetland areas. The genius of bossage trailers lies in their suspension cylinders, lowering the deck for safe loading. No need to disassemble massive machines like drill rigs or excavators. This saves precious time, while the long trailer bodies extend to perfectly balance those enormous weights with ease and precision. There's something mesmerizing about controlled destruction. This Komatsu PC 360LC from New Hampshire Demolition makes quick, precise work of the old Mackey Funeral Home in Danvers, Massachusetts. Each swing of the boom peeling back history, clearing space for St. Mary's new lot. It's the perfect dance of past meeting progress, power meeting finesse. Watch the JD1050J dozer unleash raw compaction power, effortlessly crushing pickup trucks at the landfill. It's all about saving space and boosting efficiency, turning heavy force into a jaw-dropping show of strength. This is heavy machinery at its finest. Bittersweet doesn't begin to describe it. East Fairmont Junior High, born in 1919, meets its end under the precision of a high-reach Komatsu. Nearly a century of history comes down brick by brick as the operator targets weak points like a true craftsman. A farewell worthy of this iron-built legend.